Well, hello everybody. Uh, yeah, I'm still here. I have to apologize. It's been a little while, but just want to let you know that we're still here. This is not just a really informative video, but we are. This is our weekly check-in. I believe that I was doing the weekly check-ins on Mondays and trying to get them submitted. But that's kind of rough for me with my work schedule and then trying to get it out and published and all that. So we're going to we I am going to start submitting my weekly videos on Friday. It'll still be considered a weekly check-in. I know a lot of other channels like to use a weekly wrap-up, but my week normally starts Friday nights actually, and I'm off the night before and the morning of. So that would be a better time for me to make sure that I have content up so that you guys can know that I have something, or at least be able to expect something to come out and have something to watch from my channel, some new content. Let's do a real quick wrap up. For those that know me well enough, I'm not a bandwagon kind of guy. I actually try to avoid bandwagons. So there are some things that are a part of the community that I don't have a problem with joining in on. And I guess the days or the things, I'm leaning towards what I'm naming things and what I call things, right? So we all know I don't really do TBRs. I do a rip list. Don't do weekly wrap-ups or monthly wrap-ups, but I will do a weekly check-in. So semantics, right? Does it matter? I don't know. It doesn't matter. This particular check-in, we will not have our Bookish Texas calendar events because I have not gotten a chance to look up to see what's happening this current weekend, or this week rather. Also, we will not have our weekly topic on this particular one because I haven't got a chance to sit one up and put the questions together for a weekly topic this week. But we will make sure that we are ready for next week. It's only Wednesday. Is it Wednesday? It's Wednesday. So we will still. Will we have two check-ins this week? Two check-ins. I had extended family, visit me from out of state, not just out of town, but out of state. And I kind of shut everything down. Was also going through a few things that required me to step back. And so I'm well, I'm still here. I just had a lot of physical therapy going on, a kind of emotional roller coaster that I went through. I'm almost finished with a lot of the major stuff with the house, and that's really helpful, but I still have to cut the grass, and I still got to climb the stairs to go into the attic. And there are things that I have to do myself as the homeowner to get into, but it's in the attic. And that one of the things is the air filter. This home doesn't have, the filtration system is in the attic, and so therefore the air filter is in the attic. And I have to climb this very treacherous ladder to get into the ceiling in the attic to get to the machine to replace out the filters. So we're replacing the monthly filters with a quarterly filter, and that'll help minimize the number of times I have to go up there. But still got to cut the yard, but the internet is fixed and squared away. right? My home is piped and wired. The wires have been grounded and buried after they had to dig up my yard and to run new lines under the ground to the house. And once it got to the house, it was still running down the sidewalk up the yard, but they buried it yesterday, so that's good to go. So things are starting to settle down at home, and I'm starting to get back into the groove of going back into work. And yeah, big stuff. I had way too much stuff going on, and my weekends were horrifying, to be honest with you. So going into what we're doing, let's talk about what we're still doing. We are still RIP list. We are reading book number 2 from the Book of Ember. So the People of Sparks is the book that we are reading, and we still have 2 graphic novels to follow that. So that's still, we're in October, that's still the September RIP list, believe it or not. And I've got at least 5 or maybe 6 book tags to go to. I've got several from Kevin over at Kevin Tolles Reads. I have at least 2 of them from the Book Buds. Well, I guess 1 from each of them. And Philip from A Poet Likes to Read. And is that right? A Poet Likes to Read. And who else? There's one more. Just got one the other day. The Conjurer. Wait, did I say that? Did I say that? Conjugator. The Conjurer? Where'd that come from? Oh my gosh, Albert. Did I say that? The Conjugator. Albert. So we got one from him as well. So we're going to get to those and probably not knock them all out at once. I don't want to go from not having any videos to flooding y'all with videos. So we're going to try and pace ourselves. I got much stuff to catch up with. We ended up buying some more furniture. I had to move it myself, which almost landed me in traction. I'm not supposed to be moving heavy objects, and I'm over here moving office furniture. And so spent quite a bit of time in physical therapy the past 2 weeks. Started 2.5 weeks ago. It's like 3 weeks. I got one more session coming up next week. And yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me because I don't know. But with all that, I'm going to have a small mini series, limited series, probably about 3 or 4 videos about my pursuit for the children's classics for children's collection. Big stuff. And there's so much to talk about when that's concerned, because thought I had a book, and yeah, no, it didn't come. So with all that said, thank you guys for hanging in there. We'll see, actually, once we start posting videos, those of you who are still interested in my content. But looking forward to it. I've got another book review. We finished Super by Jim Lehrer and Lehrer. And yeah, no, it was a good book. I liked it. So that one's going to get a really good rating from me. Turns out Lehrer is, I don't want to say busy author. So that was pretty interesting to find that out once I got really involved into the story. And I've got at least 2 more Word Oddity videos. I don't know if you guys missed those. I gotta get back into putting out my content. So much to come. I just wanted to come out here and let you guys know that I'm still around and I still have more material for you. And I hope that you guys have been enjoying your reading journeys. And hope you look forward to sharing my experience on my reading journey in just a matter of time of getting back around to doing it. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a great week.